Hello, this is Qyalms visiting once again from the Grim Wayside, and we have kind of a special video. This was the first video I ever shot, and I wasn't certain how much I was going to speak, so it's a little silent at the beginning, and then I sort of just can't help myself. I start talking about the dolls. So this is an introduction for the Antu Centaurs series. It's called Dreamlike Tea Party Daydream on Kikagoods. And so this was just the first video that I've ever filmed, so please be gentle and kind. Okay, first box. Okay, first tear strip. Good. It's one of the cute ones first. Let's see. So it looks like we've got a stringing guide. That's interesting. So they describe the BJD style and like a non-BJD style, which is not what this is. And then we've got pictures of some other kind of doll. That is not what we have. This is from some kind of different set. So this is how to dress them. Remove their hands and put on their hair. Okay. First little one. So exciting! Whoop. How cute is this? So first we'll remove the plastic off of her head. So she is fully strung. She's got little elastic arms. Oh my god, she's so cute. So her ponytails don't move. Her head does split in half. Such a cute horn. Oh my god, she's so cute. So the kind of knees she has. She's got little bean knees. Got, oh, the tiniest little hooks. You can't tell. Oh my gosh, the hooks are so cute. They're so tiny. So she's got the two magnets on the back for her wings. And her little tail is sort of posable. It's kind of weird, her tail doesn't really match her hair. But look, we also got her little card, a little glitter card. And then it's like a two-part bag. So first pair in there are her little wings, which won't stay near each other. Magnet wings. Oops. And then there's two pairs of hands. Can't really see. There's little praying hands. Little prayer hands. There we go. And then little heart hands. A little heart. So cute. Okay, we need to look at her clothes. See how well made they are. So she comes with a little headband. The little headband has little ears on it, little pom-poms and bows, and an elastic to go under her hair. And the quality is really good. The top is not elastic, but the ears are fully lined. Pushed out, the stitching's really neat. The ruffling's really full. Clean up some of this mess. Okay. We have a bow, which is a bow. It's extravagant, that's for sure. Then it comes with little ties. The ties are not elastic. The ties are ribbons. And then her little dress. So she has a detachable apron. With a neat bow on the front. It looks like the edges of the ribbon have been sealed so they won't fray. The stitching is very fine, like even on the tiny, tiny little hem they put in here. Oh, it's so wee. The ruffle again is very cute, very well done, very impressive. And then her little dress. So it has 2 layers. It's got lace and a ruffle in a fabric, in the matching fabric. And it's not, the bottom's not elastic, it looks like. Cute gingham. It's a fully turned collar. Inside it has doll Velcro in it, which is nice. And each sleeve has a little tiny bow. Oh my god, what a cute detail. So tiny. So quickly pop these wings off. So I think we can, the headband can come on from behind. There we go. Oh my god, she's so cute. How cute is this? Let's see if we can put her hands on. Please let me be able to put her dress on without taking her hands off. Oh, good. That was easy. Because every doll dresser's nightmare is the finding of the tiny toothpick to hold the elastic of the hands. Like, as cute as these little hands are, oh my god, do I not want to try and change out these teensy little hooks. There we go. Okay. Okay, and then she has little... The nice thing about having 6 of them is being very mix and matchy. It's like having a whole wardrobe for each one, plus a whole set of hair. Like a set of 6 wigs, 6 eyes, 6 outfits. It's very versatile that way. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I could do this while I was talking. It requires too much concentration. So let's see, I need to get these little bows under. There we go. Okay. So there's a little bit of fraying here now that I'm yanking on it, but I think that'll just trim away. And it should be fine. But other than that, like the quality of the clothing is really good. It's really fine. And so then this massive bow ties on the back and underneath of the apron. Okay, so that the ribbon on that bow, maybe I can tie it to something else, or I should have tied it under her clothes is what I probably should have done. I should have tied it before I put the dress on. Should have put the bow on, and then all of these ribbons would have been hidden, which I'll do later. So that is the first one. She's very cute. The wings do go on over the dress. They do stay on. Find the other one. There we go. We'll just pull the dress down over, and there we go. So that's the first little pony that we picked for the first box, the very first one on the box. And now she gets it over here. She stands very well. So very cute. Okay, I'm gonna put her hands back in the bag. It's an interesting bag. I've never seen a divided bag like this before. Okay, so that's her. She's already been found. Okay, number two. Okay. And it looks like we have, this is either the next one, very similarly dressed. So she looks like, get her dress out here. She looks like, we have this opened, the second one on the box. So the one, she looks very similar to the other one. This box right here. Then her little clothes. So here's her little card. Put it right next to her sister up there. So she has blue wings. She has the same set of hands from the other. So let's get the wings out. Hands can go over here. Take the doll out herself. Oh, the smell. The first one didn't have that smell, but this one does. That smell of Barbie dolls. That PVC smell. So her hair is very pearly looking. It's not translucent at all, although her little horn is. Her horn, of course, matches her little wings. So in terms of faces, they are super close. There we go. So she has blue eyes and redder cheeks, and she has paler cheeks and green eyes. She is a little more pearlescent than the new one we just opened. They have the same tail, they're just in different colors. I thought I'd seen in one of the horses or the centaurs that they had split hooves, but both of these have single clothes, more like horse hoof than like a cow hoof, and the bottoms are little hearts. So put her over here. She's so cute. So one thing I didn't really look at was how their back legs moved. So I don't have a, well, I guess that's pretty good range of motion. So they do still have, they have backwards bean knees for the backwards legs. They do have peanut elbows. Okay, and then get her clothes on. I love this iridescent bow. It's very mermaidy. So she's got this giant bow, which this time I will remember to tie under the dress. She has, oh my gosh, that's the cutest little cardigan. She's a little librarian. She's got a cardigan. It has a really wide facing in it, so it's not fully lined, but it is very well faced. It's got tiny little hem. The stitching is so good, so even. These tiny little elastic arms. I don't even know how they feed these through the machines. My machine just sucks these things in and chews them up. Little tiny peach bows. Super cute. Her dress also has a mermaidy vibe. So it's got a little ribbon. Can't tell how hard it is to actually see. Little ribbon straps with a matching bow to the cardigan. It's got this cute sort of bubble hem where the fabric is folded over. The serging is very good, and it also has doll elastic in it. Where did you come from? What are you from? I don't know what this is from. And then, so this is her little headband. It looks different than in the pictures, I think. So it's got some pom-poms on it. I didn't see those, I didn't think, in the other ones, but maybe I'm wrong. Hair bow first, under the hair, around the top. Let's see. Big bow. Let me see if this is the brilliant idea. I think it is. Tie it so that it's under the dress. Little dress goes on over that. So I feel like this one doesn't have quite as many details as the other one. This may not have been the great idea I thought it was. So kind of crumpling the bow a little bit. Okay. This little dress is really cute because it has like a lot of structure to it, so it's kind of like flips out in a little sort of wave pattern. Very cute. Still don't know what you are, so you're just gonna have to live over here. Then, can we get it on without taking the hands off? Survey says. Fortune says your future is uncertain. Oh my god, the smallest hooks though. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good idea to put this big bow on beforehand. After all, I probably should have just put it on, tied it under the dress at the end. Okay, I think I got it. Yay! Yay! I got it! Okay. Pull on your librarian cardigan so you can stay nice and warm in the ocean. Okay, there we go. Oh, she looks as tired as I do. Ugh. So she's got that, and then boom, let's see if her wings stay on through her cardigan. Where are you, magnets? So the collar is faced up there, so it's kind of thick maybe. Oh, maybe we're just not quite in the right spot. Put her arms forward more. That doesn't look great. It's like her wings don't want to stick, or that wing doesn't want to stick. The struggle was so real. Huh. Oh, let's see. So we found a defect. The magnet is reversed. So this wing will not stay on. Okay. Okay, gonna write to somebody. So yeah, the reason why I couldn't get the wing to click on is because it looks like the magnet is upside down, and there is no way for me to fix that. Okay, that's a slight disappointment. I certainly hope they don't make me send the whole box back. So that's a thing that can happen. One wing might just not stay on. Let me see if it's the wing or the doll. It's the wing. So at least they could just replace the one wing. And if it doesn't get replaced, then that's not the worst thing in the world. But garbage. Okay, there she is, almost fully dressed. Very cute, also. Her chin is very red, or very red chin, very rosy. So those two look very similar to each other. Bam, next box. And we have another pastel looking one. And so what we have found, I think, is the third pastel centaur on the box. So we have drawn all our pastels. Ooh, smells like an Android. Cute. She has the same little hands. And she has white colored wings to match her white colored tail. Okay, so she has a rosy little face and she has purple eyes, and her hair is very pearlescent and translucent. She's got a little bow in the back. That braid's very cute. This headband is not removable. So this is one piece, I think. There's the back of the hair. Oh, nope, you can. If you take the head apart, let me move some of this. This pretty little girl, if you take her head apart, you can take off her headband. Let's see looks good without the headband, or if there's going to be a big hole in the head. Well, I think the headband may be necessary. So yes, you could take the headband off, but there's going to be a hole in her head. There's a gap right here. And so, although removable, the headband is required. That would have been nice if it were just plain removable. I think it went this way. Look inside. These ears are too cute. Look, they even blush the little ears so that they're pink. I think before I put her clothes on, let me check her wings, since apparently that's a good thing to do now. They're cute, and they do work. So. Yeah, that wing is just backwards. Let's put your hair back on. It's a very similar system to an Android. So you'd think I would be better at putting them together. There we go. Okay. Little horse. Very cute. Love the bow in the back. Now comes hers. So she just has two. She's got a dress and a bow. So she has, it's a pretty simple bow. It's finished nicely. It's not raveling anywhere, but it's a simple bow. She has a cute dress. It's got like a cloud bottom on it. I'm not even sure what that is. It's very poofy. It's just one piece of fabric. And then it has a little ruffle, these two little bows, which on the other two are on the arms. They're on the hem here. It's got a big full collar, which needs to be turned a little bit. I hope that sits okay. I might have to stitch that under later. Two little pearl bows. And then there's embroidery detail with little X's on the front of the skirt. Might have been easier if I got a little piece of plastic bag and put it over their hands. Like they're, you know, gunshot victims. What? You bag their hands so you can see if they shot themselves. What? I mean, that would be color, right? That's the kind of commentary you won't get from other channels. That's what your channel should be. It should be true crime and cute toys. Tell me who killed you. They said, tell me. They said, what do you mean? We are the killers. Not of the Flower Man. That movie was boring. Unbelievably boring. Okay. Oops. Pulling the Velcro over. This is where taking off their heads might actually. This one's a little extra tight. Okay. So, what I can't say, I didn't turn her all the way around, did I? So she's cute. Her dress, though, I'm going to... Good. I was uncertain if I'd put her on backwards. Somehow I had changed reality. Okay. The one thing I will say about her little dresses, I am going to have to do something about these collars. Because while this white one seems to be staying down okay, this one over here, which should be identical, is definitely flipping up. So it's going to need a couple little stitches to keep the collar from flipping up, but that is such a tiny little ruffle. I'm going to give him props for the attempt. It was an attempt. It almost worked. Needs a stitch. Keep it down. At least her wings work. Still work. So her Velcro is a little in the way. There we go. It's a win. This time, no better. Put the bow on last, but put it under the dress. Okay, so we have now opened up the 3 pastel sisters, the 3 bluesy, greensy purples. My fingers are feeling enormous. Okay. La-da! Goes above the dress. There we go. That's how it works. It only took 3 dolls, but that's how that works. I think, maybe. Okay, we got everything. Wings, bow, dress, cute, very nice. No murder necessary. Little arm. Okay, there we go. As I've turned every foot backwards. Okay. If you've ever had BJDs, struggle. Okay, there we go. So we've had the 3 pastel colored sisters. This is Qyalms from the Grim Wayside, and we're wrapping up the end of what was our very first video. I'm visiting you from the distant future. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you're feeling kind, and please stay tuned for the second video.